Okay, so I'm gonna be going like what's gonna happen today. So at the moment we have there's a tornado watch in effect right now, and we already seen some storms form like right here, in like North Texas and South Oklahoma. As you can see, we are at a slight risk. We have a 5% tornado risk, a 15% wind risk, and a 15% hail risk. Alright. So, I'm gonna go into the decision support page. Well, actually, I'm gonna show you these slides first because, yeah. So, there's gonna be damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour, a few tornadoes, and as strong tornadoes possible in certain areas. I'll get to where those will be later. And, hail up to $half size. It's gonna be more of a secondary threat. And heavy rainfall. And this is the heavy rainfall, like, map scale sort of thing. Here's the time they're most likely to happen. Here are is like the main weather and, the lows and all the nights. The weather will drastically improve tomorrow. And as you can see, there's a drop in temperatures because what's triggering the storm is a cold front. And yeah, and that's what's causing all this storm system over here to form. Alright, and we're gonna go into this hazardous weather outlook so you can kind of see what's going on here. Yeah, southern state 40. I'll demonstrate to you where that's gonna be in a moment. So yeah, it says likely that's what they mean by the tornado watch. Like that's already in effect right now. And alright, yeah, it says and still all modes of severe weather appear to be possible, and that includes a threat for some tornadoes, especially in a certain area which I'm going to highlight later. Alright, I know I keep saying I'm going to highlight later, but you just wait. I'm going to do it. I'm not trying to stall anything. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, instability and shear will be caused by this cold front, which is a trigger for the severe weather. And yeah, heavy rainfall is not considered to be a severe threat, but it still will be there. The hazard is still present. And yeah, so that means like flooding and all. So yeah, we may get some flash flood warnings tonight, or maybe just like flood advisories. And I don't really expect to get flash flood warnings tonight. Alright, and yeah, it says that, where is it? Alright, here it is. So yeah, it says that, it's gonna go into a squall line, later, when it, gets to about, probably when it gets to about, northeast of McAllister, maybe. And, so yeah, and, that will, give the threat for, damaging winds and, some, brief tornadoes, if it's above the blue line I'm about to highlight. Well, I'm going to do two lines. One will be where the greatest risk is, and the other one will be where the significant tornadoes will be. Alright. So, yeah. And now we're going to look at the decision support here. Usually say this indicates like a further range. Like what I mean is like, if you ever wonder why this is a 10% here and it's a 5% on the thing, well, actually, the reason why is because this goes further into the thing. Because the original, storm prediction center one that you're going to see on the thunderstorm outlook thing, just by clicking that, it's just going to go from, I think it's, 35, and this is, this is, 35 here. Probably even more. And, So, and the other one is like 20. And so, yeah, the severe threat is right here. For some reason, it's only a 25 here. And yet, it's like a 30, like a 40%, like right south of us. And what's really mind-boggling here is that, we only have a 70% chance of thunderstorms. Like, what? We have a slight risk with only a 70% chance of thunderstorms. Alright. Yeah, the flooding will mainly go around onto Interstate 49, as you can see. And, going into this area right here. And, river floods, I'm not sure which rivers will be flooding here. I think that's the Prairie Creek right there. And, I don't know what all this is right here. So yeah, some flooding will be possible around there. And this is for like in advance of the storms. It's not really that high. That's like non-thunderstorm wind. Fire danger? It's mind-boggling how, it's literally, there's a orange risk of fire danger right here. And we have all this crap going on right here. Alright, now onto the moment I said that, we're gonna do. Alright, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then that's how we will get the lines. Alright. So, below the pink line, this is where the threat of significant EF2 tornadoes will be possible. And, below the copper line, that's where the greatest threat of severe weather will be. And, alright. And, alright. And, this blue line here will, divide the thing into when they will happen. So, if you're, left of both of the blue lines, it will probably happen from, like, 1 to 4. If you're in between the blue lines, it'll happen from 2 to 6, probably. And if you're east of both blue lines, it'll probably happen from 5 to 9. Alright. So, yeah. And that was my thing I was going to use to demonstrate it. I guess I'll save this to photos and, like, send it to, like, somewhere, something like that. Let's, refresh this, see if we have any more updates for this system. Oh, we got a new warning right here. Near, like, Fort Worth. Let's see if any of these have been confirmed yet. None of them, these have yet to be confirmed here. And, the warnings are, like, just about to expire. And, yeah. As you can see, they're moving northeast. Let me tell you something. So, I'm gonna do another line demonstration here. So we're gonna use another blue line thing. Okay. We're gonna use 3 blue lines for this. And I'm gonna add more to do another demonstration. Well, I'm gonna tell you something here. So there's this new site found that gives you, like, precise, hazard percentages. And, it's called severeweatheroutlook.com. And they have other programs too. I can play cards while you're watching, like, a tornado outlook. And if you're ever not sure where your threat is, or, like, what zone you're in, go to severeweatheroutlook.com. Click on your area. If you have location on, it'll give you the exact amounts. And it'll even show the national, so you know what, like, the max is around. Alright, so, yeah. If you're in between the left line and the middle line, that's mainly going to happen from about 7 to 11. If you're in between the middle line and the right line, it's mainly going to happen from 11 to 1. And if you're east of all 3 lines, then that's going to happen from mainly midnight, 2. Yeah. And where the absolute greatest risk is going to be, I might do a red line, not to be confused with tornado. Anything inside the red circle I just drew, that will be at the greatest risk of significant winds and tornadoes. Let's do a light blue one for this one. So if you're in the circled area right here, the light blue circle, that's going to be where the main hail risk is. It's still very low, but that's just where the main risk is going to be. So yeah, I was helping you forecast that. So yeah, I will see you guys later, and I will update you if anything happens.